Good day, Nigerians. Let's talk a little bit about the crisis in River State and the declaration of a state of emergency in the state of Rivers in Nigeria. It's very glaring that as a people, as a country, we have not learned anything. We're supposed to learn from history. Between 1960 and 1964, there was crisis in the western region controlled by the Action Group. There was a crisis between the leader of Action Group and Akitola and the federal government controlled by Tafawa Balewa and the president of Nigeria at that time, Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, supported Akintola against Chief Obafemi Awolowo. And at the end of the day, the government of the federation cook up coup plot or whatever, tracing charges against Chief Obafemi Awolowo, and he was sent to prison. The crisis in the western region actually somehow led to the first coup. The first coup led to the revenge coup, which led to the civil war. We have not learned from history. Godfatherism is an affliction on Nigeria. Wike has decided to constitute himself into nonsense in Nigeria political space. We will all recollect that Nyison Wike did not win his first term as governor. He didn't win that election. His godfather was Peter Odili then. It was believed in so many quarters that Wike allegedly used the wife of Peter Odili to find his ways into the River State house as the governor of that state. He didn't win that election. I recollect very vividly that the PDP then, with Jonathan as president, wanted Wike to be to be governor at all cost. And the AIG in charge of Zone 6 then from Ekiti was instructed to come and assist PDP to rig the election in favor of Wike, which he refused because he didn't want to use his 35 years service in the Nigerian police to play kite. He refused. The result was the sack of Inspector General of Police by Jonathan, because according to him, he could not give instruction to his AIG. That it's like his AIG was bigger than him. He could not give instruction to the AIG to succumb to the prayer of PDP and the presidency to rig that election in favor of Wike. At the end of the day, the election was rigged in favor of Wike, and they went to the Supreme Court, and it was allegedly said that he used the wife of Peter Odili to be selected as governor of Rivers State. As I've said, godfatherism is an affliction of Nigeria. Since Governor Wike installed his boy, Fubara, as governor of Rivers State, he has not allowed his boy, Fubara, to have peace. This is very, very unfortunate. This is very, very unfortunate. Unfortunately, Fubara has not been able to learn the acts of politics from his teacher, Wike. And this is why we have this crisis in Rivers State. It is very unfortunate that godfatherism is putting Nigeria in this kind of a situation. We got to be very, very careful. Unfortunately, in my own belief, the president and commander-in-chief, to me, is supporting Wike. If he's not supporting Wike, if I were the president, the way the president sacked the governor, the members of House of Assembly, and the deputy governor, whatever, if I were the president, I will also sack Wike. Because if the president wants these guys to have peace, he can actually give them condition. Go and have peace, or all of you will lose. As it is, Fubara has lost out. Members of the State House of Assembly, they have also lost out. Wike is supposed to lose out. Wike is supposed to be relieved of his post. Because without Wike, there won't be crisis in Rivers State. The president and commander-in-chief of Nigerian Armed Forces supposed to balance the equation. He's supposed to suspend Wike, because Wike is the center point here. Wike, the minister of the Federal Capital Territory, is the one causing crisis in Rivers, because as far as he is concerned, he was the one that installed Fubara, and Fubara should continue as governor to take instruction from him. When Wike was governor of Rivers State for 8 years, was he taking instruction from Peter Odili? Was he taking instruction from the wife of Mary Odili, the judge at the Supreme Court? Despite the fact that it was allegedly insinuated that these guys made him governor, was he taking instruction from them? So he wanted Fubara to be taking. That is the problem of godfatherism and godmotherism in the political space of Nigeria. This is very unfortunate. This is avoidable. But because we have allowed godfatherism to take the better part of our politics, it is very unfortunate. There is no way people can go into politics in Nigeria without knowing somebody, without having godfather. Are we even sure that Fubara won that election in the first place? Because Wike is a master rigger. That is why we have somebody like Fubara as a governor. In that election, I was surprised when even people in the Labour Party were complaining that Labour Party was rigged out. All the three parties, PDP, APC, and Labour Party, all of them rigged one way or the other. All of them rigged. It's only Showore that couldn't rig, but all these guys rigged the election. So there is no way for Nigerians to die in their fight. Because when we have crises like this, innocent people are sent to the early grave. Before we became governor, a lot of people were sent to the early grave. Because of what? As far as President Jonathan and his wife were concerned, Wike must be governor at all costs. This is the result. This is the result. This is what they planted. They planted this crisis because Wike must be governor at all costs. Now, Wike has become a gungun be careful in Rivers State now. So in my own view, if the president of Nigeria wants to balance this equation, he should tell Wike to go home too. Wike too should be suspended, maybe for 6 months. Let them go and settle their differences. If they are able to iron out their differences within 6 months, maybe the governor, the president and commander-in-chief of Nigerian forces, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, should now think of recalling the governor of Rivers and his deputy and members of the House of Assembly back, where at the same time, Wike should be recalled back. But now, the president is supposed to suspend Wike, because it's like giving Wike more power. The president should suspend Wike, because the Wike is the main is the crisis in Rivers. Wike is the crisis. Without Wike, there won't be a crisis. These guys are rogues. So the president is supposed to be very. Anyway, the president of Nigeria is also a godfather himself. But he should be the godfather of Nigeria politics now. He's supposed to call Wike to order, because the president has not been able to raise in on Wike. He has not been able to caution Wike. Wike is the crisis in Rivers. Wike is the factor that is causing commotion in Rivers State. The president should call him to order before there can be peace in Rivers State. Thank you so much.